This is Josiah Plays Pillars of Eternity. Hey, I'm back for some more Pillars. I think I'm partway through exploring level 8 of Adnua, right? So... oh, only 166 and a half hours so far. Yeah, this is going to be at least a 200-hour playthrough for sure. Probably more than that. Maybe 230, 240. We'll see. At least 200 though, definitely. So let's load this back up. I wonder what percentage of those hours is, you know, loading screens. And what percentage is me just sitting around with my characters not doing anything, just talking. What percentage of that is me reading something aloud? Because I think those three things make up the bulk of the time. Me just sitting around talking about something, or me reading stuff aloud, or loading screens. Those probably make up like 120 out of the 166 hours. Maybe 130 out of the 166 hours. Okay. So... there was something intriguing on the other side of this bridge, because this is the other hand of the statue, right? You can see the fingers curling up here. Thick copper veins run beneath the adder's surface, providing a skeletal framework that protrudes like bone from rotting flesh. Now, when I looked over here before, I saw that there are some undead over here that are non-hostile, which means there's going to be some kind of crazy undead person to talk to over here, and maybe it'll be a quest, maybe it'll just be a boss fight. Don't know. But it seems a bit alarming. Seraphina's got some low-ass health.
Hey, Gors.
I'm going to move... oh, I need to put it back on fast mode. I'm going to move the tougher people up to the front here.
Hey,
as
Gors.
I proceed here. Just go back to normal formation. Thus far, gargoyles are not reacting to my presence. Palm of the hand. So we've got several Dargles here who, oh god, death guards. These are the first time I've ever seen death guards. I mean, I read about death guards. They're under the skeleton entry, maybe? Yeah, death guards are an aberrant form of these skeletons, as they are skilled, powerful, and intelligent. When vampires wish to avoid the gradual decay associated with their condition, they can engage in a risky, expensive, and extremely painful process that separates the tissues from bone and leaves a perfectly aware skeleton. In this case, essence does not decay in the flesh, and it instead resides in bone, a much hardier substance. Since the newly created Death Guard requires virtually nothing to survive, and will not naturally decay further, it can live until it's killed. So they're like Death Knights, kind of, apparently. So... you know, got some Dargles here. What if I'm just like, do, don't mind us. We're just exploring. We just want to check out this thumb over here. Pretty sure there's a vampire there in the position of kind of being in charge, you know, flanked by the death guards and everything. They look like they're pretty tough. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get forced into a dialogue here any second. Yep. At the center of this... I can't even see him on the screen. Center of this massive outer structure, beneath the long shadow of the Titan's curled fingers, sits what appears to be a man. Unlike the slavering, animalistic creatures you have encountered on this floor, this man is regally composed, lounging upon a crooked stone throne. Oh, I can see him. That's him. That's his legs, that's his feet, that's him. This whole big thing right here is the throne. Okay. That's him. Got it. Yet his gaze has a piercing, feverish quality. He watches you intently as you approach. What are you, then? One of theirs? Strange that you survived the planning stages. He speaks in fluid Ingwithan, you note, though his voice is taut with strain. I wonder if I didn't speak Ingwithan if I could understand him. It must have been hard for them, those beggars, those cowards, but you won't go any further. No, you can go right on back to them, your masters. Let them feast on you instead. Attack, I go right like, don't know what you're talking about? I think you've been down here a little too long. Ah, you can understand him? Ask him everything. What an opportunity. The man looks startled. He gives a short laugh. You understand? Look here, even the foreigners speak our tongue now. Truly, we are an immortal people. Ha 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 ha, he laughs again. But that only makes it all the more clear, you see. You must be with them. How have they kept you so whole? You are remarkably well preserved. His eyes narrow. He thinks we're undead like him. Attempt to pass, and you will go screaming back into the void, puppet. Yoringwithin, how is it you're still alive? Oh no, no, no. We do not share information with our enemies. Go and ask the others. See if they recall, if they remember who it was that sustained us all these years. Who are you? Lord and master of this place. He raps his knuckles on the throne. I should ask you the same. By all rights, you're trespassing. But then, our great father is long gone. Perhaps he won't mind. Who's this they you speak of? Them! The others! He waves a hand impatiently. Filthy, greedy savages, all of them. How quickly we decay. No dignity at the end. Just the stink of rot, and gaps in flesh and mind alike. Do you know, I think some of them have started eating one another. He snorts. No, I won't waste the Adra on them. Not on them. It's mine. Who deserves it more? So he's using Andra somehow to preserve his life. There is little enough for myself. I will not share. Do you hear me? You can all rot. Take a great leap into the afterlife 2,000 years too late. What's this about Adra? The Adra will do you no good. You can no more make use of it than they can. Only I recall the rites, the spell work. If only they were more clever, perhaps they'd have learned it themselves. Too late now. Too late by far. Better to put them down like the carrion feeders they are. I'll let you pass then. I'll even answer your foolish little questions. Only let me be rid of these pests. I'll do it. No idle promises now. Do this for me and you can go where you please. I'll have what I want. Huh. Okay, well, did I just get a quest? Because it doesn't look like I did. Sort of weird, though, that I didn't get one, or a task, or anything. This guy's got a lot of dudes with him.
Alright then.
Holy crap. Got wizards back behind him and everything. Yeah, this dude has a crew with him. I mean, the Darghouls I'm not worried about. Skeletal Ranger's not that big of a deal. I don't know how tough the Death Guards are, but I'm assuming they're pretty tough. He's probably moderately tough. He's got wizards. I mean, if we got in the fight... If we controlled the start of the fight and the positioning, I think we could mop the floor with these guys, but... If they just jumped us right here where we are, it might not be a good day. I don't want to talk to him some more. Leave me be! You'll not pass while they live. Okay. I'm gonna quick save. I'm gonna see what happens if I'm just like... Doot 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 doot. So... That's the big old hand there, I guess. Thick rust-red veins of dead Audra worm their way through the statue's wrist and into the darkness beyond. Ah, so he's somehow sucking... Look how it's all blackened here. And then not, you know, the rest of it's normal. So he's sucking the life out of all this Audra to power himself. And there's so much Audra in this statue or whatever that he's able to survive on it for a very, very long time. I don't know where one goes. One we're looking for a way to go. What's up, Death Guard? How you doing? You look pretty tough, not gonna lie.
Hey, Gorse.
I'm a bit intimidated by the Death Guard. So what if I'm just like, hey, this looks like a cool way to go? Oh, he doesn't like that. Orangey worm. Okay, well let's not have that happen right now. Hey, Steph, how you doing? Good to see you. What's going on? I just started streaming a few minutes ago. Okay, so we're not going to approach that bridge. He doesn't like that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, but we're not going to come to it right now. No coming to it. I'm really surprised, though, that I don't have a task or quest listed. Like, I don't even know who he wants me to go kill.
Quickly and quietly.
I guess just whoever else is on the level. Okay. Doing well, thanks. Gonna go to bed and thought I'd stop in. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Just doing my thing. Where am I? Oh, I can't get over there because you've got to come from there where the... That must be the way down to the next level. And I can't get there without either killing that guy and all of his angry homies. Why am I going in super slow mode? Let's pick this up here. Alright, thanks. Or by doing the thing he wanted me to do, which I guess is kill everyone else. Well, kill everyone else was pretty much on my agenda anyway, so don't mind if I do, sir. Like, I was already planning kill everyone else as, like...
Eh? Sure.
Alright, let's... save again. Quick save is starting to not live up to its name. Now, like, the word quick in air quotes, save. Well, how about we not just go wandering randomly into that room? That'd be cool. What do we have in there? I see some Dargools. They're not really a big deal. There's a Vampire back there. Alright, let's back it up. I don't know how much stuff is back in that room. There could be all sorts of nonsense. So I'm gonna stage up here, like, in an intelligent sort of way. Or, you know, hey, what passes for intelligent for me. Intelligent, you can get behind him.
What? If it makes you rest easier. Hmm? If it makes you rest easier.
I wonder if he can cast Withdraw on himself. That only. It says friendly target, which usually means you can cast it on yourself. What have you been up to, Steph? Did you stream at all today, or? I haven't seen you. I haven't actually noticed that your stream was live in quite a while. Either I was streaming when you were streaming, or I was just gone. Or maybe you haven't been streaming. I don't know. Should use Halt more often. It's fast, it's a nice stuck, and I can use it, you know, I can use my first level spells every encounter. Barbs of Condemnation, though. It's pretty nice. Okay. So, these three are staged up.
Your will, Watcher. Got
I
it.
think I'm just gonna
On
use
your
Connor by
word.
himself to do this poll. No streams today. A girlfriend came over and we just played Mortal Kombat and Injustice. How was that? Is that pretty fun? Is that new Mortal Kombat game pretty good? I've seen a tiny bit of somebody playing it. It looked pretty fancy with the graphics and everything. Man, I haven't actually played a fighting game in quite a while. Quite a long time since I played a fighting game. I used to play them all the time when I was younger. I played Street Fighter 2 and like one of the Tekken games. I think Tekken 2 or 3. Played the shitload of that. So I think he's just gonna shoot and run. And we're gonna let them come to meet my fighter here. What did that vampire come and do? He charmed him. He charmed her. Oh, those charms. Alright, two can play at that game. I should just charm her back. I should try it. Actually, no. If he wants to charm people, I'll show him how to be charming. I'll cast Ringleader all up on his shit. Meanwhile, she can't do anything because she's charmed, right? Although... Wait. Yeah, okay, it won't actually let me select her. Yeah, it was good. I think personally I'd be bored of it if I wasn't playing locally, but it was good. You mean just like playing on the couch in person with another person? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that always makes it way more fun than playing with somebody on the internet, you know? Hey, Gyalamoon, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. Whoa, where's this guy going? Thinks he's attacking her. No. Wait. Alright, wait. I'm gonna mental bind him first. That way I get him off my shit. Alright, good. Now he's paralyzed. I don't know what the fuck Grieving Mother's doing. Besides being charmed for 7.6 more seconds. Yeah, because we can laugh about finishing moves and stupid stuff, but online you don't have that. Yeah, I mean, you could be talking to somebody on, like, Skype or whatever while you're playing. That'd be cool, but it's a lot more fun when you're, like, actually in the same room. She's terrified. At first she was afraid. She's petrified. Right. Let's try Ringleader now.
Your lead.
Barbs him. Play charm. Alright, see, so these guys are like all on my side now. Charm for 17.8, so I think as long as I don't... Oh, Even the vampire's charmed. You notice my people came right over to start kicking Grieving Mother's ass because she's still listed as an enemy. So I need that to not happen. Alright, she's back on the team. Which is good.
Ha! Got it.
I just blessed all these Dargholes because they're temporarily on my team and I just did that was kind of dumb. You should sing more often? Oh no, I shouldn't. My singing's terrible. I should never ever sing for any reason. Apparently one guy's decided he's had enough of being charmed. Fine, let's get him. Alright, now we got a couple more hostile. Ogre time! What time is it? It's ogre time. What time is it? It's ogre time. Ogres, 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 ogres. Hey guys, you guys like ogres? Cause ogres like you. Those ogres just come in and just start destroying everything. Amazing. Ogre time. That's right, it's ogre time.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Goodbye, ogres. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I love ogre time.
My eyes are peeled.
Flesh from undead. Yum. It's already like in like pre-made patties. I can just cook these up and... You say reeking, I say aromatic.
Of course.
Sure.
See what else is in here. Oh, it's a Darghoul. Just these are the ones that didn't feel like coming along on the last fight. You like killing ogres and Trek is cool, but the rest must die. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not racist against ogres. I understand. Being an ogre is hard. Oh god. There go.
Huh?
See multiple Darghouls. Actually.
Sorry.
feels sharp as steel.
Hey.
Nice, we got a proc on the Doom Bow. Not its actual name.
Following your lead.
Got it.
I'm gonna divinely terrify those Darghouls. Because, you know, I can. Basically. They're all dead just when it got to ogre time. Quick, find another enemy! Nope.
Of course.
Now there's no more enemies.
My eyes are peeled.
Ogres are people too. Alright, technically they're not, but, you know. Those tables are cool. I wouldn't mind having one of those tables. Alright, just wait. Wait. Oh, here's another one. Probably a whole room full. Yeah, there's all kinds of shit in there.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Go, 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 shoot and Dargle. Or you could miss. That's the other way you could do things. That's cool. Start off with a blessing. That's a lot of them. Oh damn it, it's a vampire. I don't want him casting charms on us. We need to stun this dude right the fuck now.
Feels sharp. Tell me.
Alright, let's light some of these fuckers up.
Yeah.
He's dead, right? Yeah, okay, he's dead. Nice. I'll just start shooting whoever, basically. Let's move back.
Yeah. I'm ready. Tell me.
I have them.
I'm divinely terrifying some shit again. About to be divinely scary. Be scared of my divinity. It's almost ogre time. It's ogre time, it's ogre time. Pretty much just live for ogre time at this point. What else can I do here? I guess I'll start barbsing some fools. Ogres are here, let the party begin. Farewell, ogres.
Hello.
You play Dragon Age? Of course, Bellafrec's gonna jump in with Dragon Age equals amazing. Bellafrec and Agia are like the two biggest Dragon Age fans I know. They're like pro Dragon Age players. I played Dragon Age Origins like I think I've played through it 3 times. I really like it. I haven't played the other 2 yet. Oh. Those detective persons should be in the front here. Lest we walk into a trap unawares. Roll of twin stones. A lot of gold. Unawares. Yeah.
Eh?
A lot of things in this room. Not sure how I feel about the number of things that are in this room. Let's see what kind of nonsense pulling I can do here.
On your word. Right away.
Go pull it up. I've just heard so many bad things about Dragon Age 2, and even from watching people play it, it doesn't look that good. And then plus, if I'm gonna play all of them, if I'm gonna play Inquisition, I feel like I'm forced to play Origins again, because it's been a long time since I played it. I'm gonna play through Origins again, and then I'm gonna have to play through Dragon Age 2, and then I can play Inquisition. And that seems like a lot of stuff to do, so then I'm not that motivated, because I don't know. Alright, back your ass up here. At least you hit something that time. Hey, where are you going, brah? Hey, come back. Yeah, come here. We're gonna have glorious battle right here. This one skeleton did not know what he signed up for. He's like, where the fuck was my backup, guys? Little help here?
Alright then.
Following your lead.
All right then.
No. Like this.
What?
On your word.
And what does the flame reveal?
No, I have to do Origins again. I have to. I have to. I can't not do it again. And I do want to, actually.
Your tale ends here!
He's like, I'm a fucking skeleton who's been sitting around in this underground dungeon for like 2,000 years. I'm pretty sure my tale already ended. Oh yeah. No, no, no. Where are you going, brah?
Hey.
Just finish them off with there. Alright, if you're gonna take 20 minutes about it.
Tell me.
Huh? Of course.
Tell me. Up.
You can trust me.
Of course.
Yeah, no problem. Yes.
On your word.
What the fuck is wrong with that woman's face? What woman's face?
On your word. As you say.
Hey, PHP miner. This one here?
Following your lead. Yes?
That's
Yes?
not a woman.
Yes?
It's a male, and he's an Amawa, which is like a weird race. So he's got like shark teeth. I mean, plus he's wearing this weird hat right now, but that's what he normally looks like. Can't really see him that good because you can't zoom in close or anything. My internet is not so good. I'm on the borderlines of its range, so I'll catch you all later. When I go down for breakfast, I'll be back. Alright, see you later, Yellow Moon. Take it easy.
Right away.
It's not my fault they don't all come. Like, that's their own stupid. Come on. Shoot you again. And then I'll run. Because I'm a coward. Oh god, here they come. There's approximately 8 million of them. No! Where are you guys going? Like, are you not aware that there's a fight right here to happen? Thank you. I love how they just all chose to gather up right here. Behind this thing so they can't get past him. They could have just gone around, but nope. They cannot be bothered with that.
Quit.
See if I can get a Mind Lance through there. No, I can't. Let's just...
Yeah. My mind feels sharp as steel.
It's already almost ogre time. Ogre time's my favorite time. It's ogre time. Ogre, 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 ogre time. I should just send the ogres into this next room. Whatever the hell else is in there, let the ogres go full
Mind
of them.
feels sharp as steel.
Stab!
Ogres. Charge! Get blessed. Have the ogres discovered any foes? Oh yeah, oh, holy shit. See, I'm glad I sent those ogres in there first. Oh, one of them's already been charmed, that's pretty rad. Go get that guy. The ogre's getting ass kicked, but that's okay. His reinforcements are on their way. There. Charge. Charge not as far. Charge even less far. Oh no, one of my ogres is already dead. That's alright. I really wish this ogre was not charmed. That makes me pretty unhappy, actually. Because he's about to come whoop my ass. Alright, let's start with some very rational sort of... I'm gonna re-charm this ogre. And... I'm gonna R him. And... Alright, cool. I've recharmed the ogre. So... that's good. I don't have to worry about him now. The vampire is still alive, which I'm not a fan of. Are we still blessed for a few more seconds? Okay. Divinely terrify some shit. Alright, that ogre's almost dead, so it's new ogre time! New ogre time. Imagine just two guys with charm just kept charming an ogre. Ogre and ogre again. And said, yes, ogre and ogre again. Hey, text 29. Okay, alright, let's just get this shit done here. I think it's time to just throw a bunch of mind blades around. I think we need to be re-blessed, sir. Cool, the new ogres showed up just in time to get blessed. Hi, new ogres. These skeletons are just like, fuck my life. We just got rid of the last ogres. What is this shit? Infinite ogres? See, this is why a party of 6 chanters would be hilarious. Because you just run around and kite until you have 5 phrases and then have all 6 chanters summon 2 ogres? You'd have 12 ogres. You could just stand back and watch the madness. 12 ogres could pretty much kill anything. And earlier at low levels, you could do it with the skeletons, and you'd have 18 skeletons, which they're kind of weak, but still 18 of them is rather significant. Just attack somebody. Covenant armor of Faithus, including my ogres. Baby, it's not ogre till it's ogre. That's what I said. It's not ogre till it's ogre. These enemies are in ogre their head.
Quit?
Yeah, they are. They're in ogre their head.
I have
My mind feels sharp.
Oh, who's this guy's hanging back here this whole time? You know what? Ogres? This one's you. Are there more enemies? Because if there are, go find them, ogre. Go find them. Alright, now that's it. See what I did there? Let's see, where's my doors? I mail-ordered doors yesterday. I need more door.
They shall see nothing while I see much.
One does not simply walk into more doors. Oh, this is a fancy looking room. Like it was some sort of important ritual chamber or a meeting room or throne room or something. This, oh, that looks like a giant chest of loot. Question is there a
No
trap?
problem.
Oh, there's a trap. Disarm that shit. I cannot disarm it. What is this shit? My mechanics is 10, yo. My mechanics is 10. I can't disarm it. What is this shit? My Steam is the same name as my Twitch channel. I don't like it when I can't disarm a trap. That irritates me. Well, okay. I'll come back for it. I mean, I could just set the trap off and get destroyed by it and then open the chest, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna come back for it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Let me just make sure I remember that by adding a note that I'll never look at. There, I've left myself a note. Let's get back into Scouty Scout form. What's happening right now? Have I made the guide How to Create a Save Anywhere System in Shadowrun Returns? Yes, I did make that guide. I made a mod for Shadowrun Returns as well. Oh, what's up, Dargul? These ornate stone coffins are lined with Adra. Peculiar runes encircle the jeweled sphere at the center of the... I don't have a good feeling about this. The feeling I have about this is the opposite of good. It is, in fact, a bad feeling. A bunch of vampires are about to jump about all these fucking coffins in a second. And I'm not going to be pleased about it, let me tell you. I'm not going to be amused. Okay. I need some ogres for this. I need to ogre power them. Go into Ogre Watch. Are you getting my message? Did you read me? Ogreing out. One day or another, I'm gonna find you, find you, find you. Right? Okay. Not being creepy at all right now. I wonder if I can... Well, no, because if I just try to pull them all the way back to here, they'll just reset. Of course, that didn't really work out too bad for me the last time, to be honest, so... Fuck it. Anna?
Yes?
Go do this. See you, Darghoul. I see you ghouling. I'm hating. Hey, look, I'm just chilling right here. I'm just a harmless guy with a stupid hat. Fighter's like, I got this. Vampire's coming in. What is that logo? What is that icon? Is that the bullshit charm icon? Or is that the I'm about to get knocked the fuck down icon? But where's this guy going? Who the fuck does this dude think he is? Like, hey, buddy. Slow your roll. Actually, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop. This is, I can finally use halt. Halt! You're halted, son. Whoa! All these guys are like, we don't care about your stupid fighter. I don't like that. Alright, good. Then now she can use that thing on him instead. And we can do that. We can do that. We can go kill him. That guy's gonna be stuck for another 14 seconds.
Minefield sharp as steel.
So that's good.
Quit.
What's this guy doing? No. No, sir. Whole thing you think you're doing with attacking her? It's not gonna be. It's not gonna happen that way. I want you to know.
Your thoughts. Feels sharp as steel.
4.3 more seconds. Could I just re-halt him? I could. I could just keep him sitting right there for the whole fight. Need to stock with the ogre cons. You're ogre doing it? Nice! I'm ogre doing it. Yes. It's ogre when I say it's ogre. You have to understand, I amuse myself way too much with my stupid puns. So they will never, basically, they will never end. I kind of want to bless us real quick. He's unstuck. Halt, 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 halt.
What?
No, no. There we go, he's restuck. Ogre time! It's time to summon some ogres up in here. Ogre 1, get on him. Ogre 2, get on him. You're fine over here with what you're doing. We'll keep killing him. Wait, don't kill him yet. If there's more enemies in here, I want those ogres going in. Nope. Oh, he died. Damn. Have to purify your voice box with a rusty knife. That doesn't sound like a good way to purify anything. I mean, like, as far as purification goes, I'm not sure you understand what that word means.
My eyes are peeled.
Because it's rusty. I mean, first of all, you're going to get rust into it. That's like the opposite of purifying it. And second of all, a knife. I mean, unless you're literally cutting out some sort of cancer, which I don't have any kind of cancer in my thing, then I really don't see how you would... Just saying, like... You have to use a different word than purify, I'm afraid. Alright. There's still a... Oh, wow, wizards and everything. It would have been nice to have the... I like how he could just literally ignore the opportunity. He, like, just gives a shit, basically. I'm running out of rooms on this level. I might as well start using cool shit. Go kill that ranger by yourself. Wow, the wizard's way over here now. Well, that's interesting. That changes things. Kill this wizard instead. What happened to her? Why is her health down so low? Oh, because the wizard cast some nonsense spell on her. That's rude. Alright, the wizard's down. Yeah, you can go over there and harass that ranger.
Quick! Got it!
Holy crap, she killed that ranger fast. Oh, she crit for 65. Nice.
My mind feels sharp.
Everybody's still using their right weapon. I have to make sure, because when people get charmed and stuff, see? They switch them to stupid weapons.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
94 focus. I wonder... Can I get a Mind Lance off here without hitting? I think so. Hit him for 59. I think she just hit one, but at least she didn't hit a dare, so that's like good. A lot of fires taking place over here. Totally forgot about it. I totally forgot about him. He's just been standing down there this whole time doing nothing. That's kind of... This fight's basically over.
My mind feels sharp as steel. Got it.
Alright, that was pretty easy. You hate every human being in the world. Whole chicken in a can. Whole chicken in a can sounds horrible. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I hate everybody in the world. But I really don't.
If secrets whisper here,
I hate
shall
like
listen.
the collective of people, but each individual person I don't hate. Like I really like individual people, but when you combine them together into one like social mass, then yeah, I hate them collectively. If that makes any sense.
Would you look at this?
Hey, Ranger got worked. So we found a hidden thing. Has a couple opals in it. Cool. So fortunately for me, a shitload of vampires did not jump up out of all these coffins. It was awesome. Those are pretty weird looking coffins though. See, you would expect like some shit to be in those coffins. Maybe it still will be later, like, I don't know. I know that I'm killing a lot of these vampires. I think I'll probably end up killing the... Hey, what's this? Did I just not loot these guys? Obviously not. Oh, that's right, because I went running into the other room. So I just forgot about them. Alright. Switch to the sneaky sneak formation. I don't know why her health is so low. I don't like it, though. I like it one bit. Alright, we've explored over here. Oh, here's another room full of enemies.
Yeah.
One quick save in a while. The broth is dry, the chicken is moist. Can I ask you a question, PHP Miner? And I mean this with no insult intended. Are you in fact schizophrenic? Or like some variation thereof? I think it's back the fuck off now. I wonder if I can like, oh, that's right. You can't use Ringleader until you're actually in combat. That'd be awesome. Is this like the last room? There's at least one other room over here. Okay. Let's kind of in the mood to...
Lavaro, Leo.
No problem.
Yes? Right away.
If it makes you rest easier.
All right, then.
Good.
You can trust me.
Hey,
On your word.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Fine.
I'm ready.
hey. All right, then.
Yes?
You're highly schizophrenic? Are you Merwald? I slew many of him. Oh yeah, hey Chef, welcome back.
Right away.
Oh, they have an animat. Really? I don't see an animat over here. I see a Dargul. I see a skeletal rogue. I see a vampire. That must just be like right here behind the wall or something. Or maybe that's just a bugged
Word.
2 points of damage? Seriously, Kana?
Answer Wu.
How is he not prone? You're supposed to be prone, sir. Okay. Oh, hold up. These guys got knocked on their asses. Paralyzed, weakened, dazed, stunned, flanked, prone. That guy is having a bad fucking day. That is a lot of negative status effects to be on you at once. If you ever want to see me when you're not bottling it up, watch the chat of the Controlled Chaos Network when they stream. There I'm known as the feared moderator Super AIDS. Here I'm just known as PHP Minor. Different chat. Yeah, you have a different personality for each chat? That'd be kind of cool. Get blasted by winter, motherfuckers. Winter, all up in your shit. Get blasted by a beam of fiery sun at the same time as getting blasted by winter. That's gotta suck. Are you hot? Are you cold? Can't decide. Who knows?
Got it.
Oh, that was highly effective.
Hey.
Oh.
Huh?
See?
Almost ogre time. So you guys know, it's almost ogre time.
Oh, X, Anna.
My mind.
Pull that one. It's ogre time, ogre time. It is ogre time.
Feel shock is
Go attack!
Ogres, go forth. Find additional enemies. These two skeletal rogues are not fucking prepared for this.
Hey.
They killed one of the ogres? Holy crap, those skeletal rogues are no joke. Actually, they've almost got the other one dead too. How is that possible? Look at this. I'm glad those things aren't attacking me. Oh my god, those skeletal rogues destroyed my ogres. Oh, that's why. They got petrified by a gaze of the Odragon trap. Yeah, petrified means you're screwed, because not only are you super easy to hit, you take like triple damage or quadruple damage or something. Can't remember what exactly petrified does, but it's very bad. Attacks damage health directly instead of endurance. And it's like being paralyzed at the same time. You act differently in chats that you're fucking used to rather than chats you're new to. PHP minor, please do not refer to women as bitches in my chat. I'm only gonna tell you once.
Alright. Right then.
My ogres got destroyed. And they still have like statues of them here because they died when they were petrified, I guess. They literally turned to stone. Gave Rogue another try on Pillars today, had to quit after 2 hours. I just can't stand their interpretation of a Rogue class. Party-wide stealth is such a dunk. Yeah, I like their Rogue class a lot, actually. I like everything it does. I just, yeah, the party-wide stealth does kind of fuck it up. Like, Rogue seems like it's best for solo or just a party of, like, all rogues or something.
Slowly now.
Because it's very hard to, well, the other thing you have to realize in this game, you pretty much should be playing your Rogue as a ranged character. Playing as melee is just, like, super frustration time. I wouldn't play a melee-based rogue.
Eh?
I think I need to reload some offhand weapons.
On your word. As you say.
I understand.
Alright then.
Any reloading needs to happen? No?
Quit?
Following your lead.
What?
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
And what does the flame reveal?
Yeah, I don't know why they did that with the party stealth. It is pretty obnoxious. Because it would be so good to be able to sneak your rogue in and get him set up to do a backstab after the fight starts, you know, after your other people pull. Or to, you know, because if anybody in your group gets discovered, then your rogue gets popped out of stealth, which is... Hasn't Thief Deadly Shadows taught people this? Yeah, I mean, I typically think of a rogue as supposed to be more of a melee character than a ranged, but in this game, it really pays off to just have your... I mean, a rogue is a better archer in this game than a ranger is. If you're going to have a person standing back shooting a bow at people, you're better off having them be a rogue than a ranger in this game.
Quickly and quietly.
Which is a little bit strange. Okay, so this all linked up now. So now, have I been... Oh yeah, I've been in here because obviously I used that master staircase. So this is the last room. I mean, unless I choose to kill that other group, which I probably will, so... That's,
Yeah.
Use this corner here.
All right then. Huh? All right then.
Tell me, good.
If it makes you rest easier.
Yes. Yeah? Yeah?
Yes?
Sure. Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. I'm ready.
Yes? Of course.
Skeletal wizard. Look at that. Yeah, the bow procced. And I crit him. Nice opening shot, Kana. No, motherfuckers. Vampire needs to die. That jolting touch is freaking awesome.
I have them!
Die, wizard, die. It's peanut butter ogre time. I don't know that peanut butter has anything to do with it. My ogre got paralyzed. What? What paralyzed my ogre? Gargle paralyzing touch. Oh shit. Okay.
pristine.
Oh no, get in there, ogres.
If secrets whisper here,
Yeah, you can summon 2 ogres. It's a 3rd level invocation. They're pretty amazing, really.
I shall listen for them. Quickly and quietly.
Of course.
Why not?
Hey, camping supplies, cool. Didn't have any. I do. The runes and engravings upon this familiar machine are unnaturally well preserved. The machine itself remains inert and lifeless, so maybe this one no longer works? Another one of those soul-moving machines or whatever. Crazy shit the Ingwithans were up to with souls. I think I've cleared it. I'll probably go ahead and kill this other group, though. After that, because they're going to be like, now you may pass. And I'm like, yeah, now I may kill you all, because you're still undead assholes. And by the way, I own this whole dungeon now, because I'm the Lord of the Keep, so... technically, y'all are in my domain now. And if you're going to be bad tenants about shit, just saying, it could be eviction day. I think Chanters are really good. Well, buddy, are we done here? Well, the man regards you eagerly. And by the way, hello, Indy Tura. Welcome to the chat. Is it done? I heard a commotion. It's done. The vampire are dead. Ha! Good! Very good! He touches a hand to his mouth, brows knitting, and then laughs. Yes, it's all mine now. No more of their screaming. No need for any more pointless demonstrations of power. Go on, then. Go barreling down into the deep if you like, if the beetles don't make a quick end of you. Beetles? Voracious little devils. They're what caused this whole mess. You can kill one easily enough, but there's a great swarm of them chewing through the Adra. My Adra. There's only the arm now. In any case, they'll tear you apart just as easily as they do the crystals. He pauses. More easily. I had some questions first. Yes, I said you could have some answers. What is it? Who are you? Did you want a name? I forgot those ages ago. Who's going to call me anything down here? There's me, and now there's just you. That's all that matters. Pretty soon it's just gonna be me. I was entrusted with the tests we performed here. The foremost, he taps his temple, foremost mind of the age. None could rival me for arcane power save Odnua himself. He pauses. And perhaps some of his advisors. What was this place? Oh, many things. Our home once, and before that, a place of great deeds. He chuckles.
Those foul chambers in there were once the site of incredible discoveries. We were given the bulk of this floor. There was construction at all hours, of course.
He gestures toward the Adra arm.
For all of our work was, of course, for Odd Nua's purposes.
Building a giant-ass statue of himself, I guess.
He laughs. Think on it! A dozen sculptors carefully crafting a fingernail. Souls flung from their shells on the floors above and below. And all the while, Idros fusses over a cuticle.
I wonder if Idros was the chief engineer or sculptor or whatever of the statue.
What kind of experiments were you doing? Why, we were preoccupied with matters of the soul. All of us were. Because Odd Nua was. But here, we toiled to find the dividing line between life and death and crack it wide open.
How'd that work out for you?
We were attempting to find a means of binding souls to their mortal vessels, preventing them from crossing the shroud. I say attempting. We found it, of course. A dozen minds set to purpose, how could we not?
Right, so yeah, you learned how to turn people into undead. Well played, sir.
The things we learned. What a glorious time. We could determine the precise manner in which a soul would crack and shatter. We'd carefully place a fragment from one into another.
He smiles at the memory.
While our fellows wasted their efforts on phenomena like blights, we delved right into the heart of the matter. There were certain gaps in our knowledge, of course. I was perhaps enthusiastic in my pursuits. I thought that if anyone should attempt a more personal approach to the tests, it should be me. And no amount of certainty will make the imbibing of poison a pleasant experience. Death is the ultimate test, you see. The soul is flown, then you know you've failed. He chuckles. Your work sounds similar to animancy. Like what?
The man shrugs.
Perhaps others follow in our steps. I have not had the opportunity to keep up with the state of magical study.
He smiles thinly.
How have you stayed alive all this time? The big question. Binding a soul to its body was not, it turned out, very difficult. We were certain we'd found a kind of immortality. The body could be destroyed beyond repair, but anything less is quite survivable. I was eager to attempt it. My leg at the time pained me terribly. Old war wound. And I had heard one subject describe a sense of distance from the pain inflicted upon them. They felt it, but it didn't matter to them, which would be a vast improvement.
Oh, that does sound pretty good.
I remember the first moment, the relief.
He sighs.
But we found that after some time, the body would remember that it was, after all, dead. There's really no describing what it feels like, to see your own fingers rotting away.
He makes a face.
The smell. We tried to revive the affected subjects with energy culled from their fellows, and it worked well enough. I was able to refine the spell work, keep myself and the others who had joined me as hale as ever. Odd Nua wasn't terribly pleased with the distraction, but that turned out not to matter. The mob came and murdered him, and we were sealed in here with the rest of his tools. But we still had the Adra, you see, and enough souls housed in there to feed us for, well, as long as we wished. And so, he grins, we had a time of it, we did. We were able to preserve the furniture over the years. We had little meetings in the Grand Chamber. What a nice little family we were.
His grin fades.
Till it had to end. What happened here? Here? You mean with them? The Adra? All of it? That's a long tale, and my patience has diminished with time. I'll tell you what happened recently.
Survival. If I knew more stuff about that, I but I don't.
It was the Adra beetles. Oh, you wouldn't think it was something so small, so mundane, but they came swarming up from the lower reaches and started to feed upon the live Adra.
Really? Adra beetles eat Adra, huh? I didn't realize that.
Go on. We tried to fight them off, of course, but it was impossible. Kill one and two more are behind it. Something must have driven them up here. I don't know what. They all but amputated our Adra limb. Not enough to support all of us. Not us and the rooms, the tapestries, everything. But enough for me. None of the others knew the spells required. Their only part in it was simply to lie in their Adra coffins and be revived. By me. So it was an obvious choice, wasn't it? No more of that. No more of anything. I swore I'd burn them all to kindling if they came near. Fortunately, you made that unnecessary. How could you do that to your companions? You're soft-hearted, considering it was you who put an end to their immortality. They weren't anyone's friends. They would have licked the brains out of your cracked skull if they could. There wasn't enough life to go around. That's all it was. And 2,000 years is more than long enough to get to know someone. Think on it this way. You've sent them on their way, and they will live again in time. Isn't that a comfort?
I don't really care about those fucking vampires that I killed, really, to be honest.
Can you tell me about Odnua? Our great lord, a wise man in his day, until his son was lost. An accident, some small, unfortunate turn of fate. You have come but a little way past the sealed chambers. You must know by now that Odnua did not take it well. He chuckles. This monument to his grief has outlasted him. Oh, is this a statue of Odnua's son? But his madness provided opportunity, a promise of immortality for all of us. If it was found at the behest of a grieving father, what did it matter? He had a flock of devoted servants. For we had to find the soul in question, to bring it back from wherever it had gone to house it somewhere suitable. He indicates the statue. Such discoveries have costs, something the rabble didn't understand.
So he wanted to find the soul of his dead son and bring it back and keep it in this giant statue? That was his plan? That seems a little bit weird.
I'm looking for the master below. Do you know who that is? None of us took such grand titles. The only master of this would be Odnua, our king, our poor, grief-maddened king. He laughs. Would he call himself such, I wonder? Odnua is dead. The mob would not have retreated without having killed him. He thinks a moment. But then, if we could preserve ourselves despite our deaths, then so, perhaps, could he. I am sure I considered the possibility once. When it had all come crashing down, if any man would prolong himself, it would be him. I wonder, was it he who drove the Adra beetles up here from below? His face twists with anger. Who stole our Adra source? Does he mourn his son yet, the mewling fool, that he should resent our feeding upon his statue? Possibility.
He regards you with sudden calm.
After all this time, it wouldn't surprise me.
I have no more questions.
Very well. Good to stretch the vocal cords, I have to say.
I'll be going then.
Give my regards to the dead when you see them.
The man chuckles darkly. Ooh, an addendum. Master below. So... in the depths of Odnua, I encountered a deranged man, apparently Ingwithan in origin. He claimed to have been one of the leading researchers from Odnua's time, his soul and body sustained through magical extraction of the soul energy from the surrounding Adra. Some force, he said, has since driven Adra beetles up from the lower floors to devour the living Adra, limiting his source of energy, driving him to murder or exile his fellow vampire kin. now devolved into mindless monsters. He seemed convinced that this force must be Odnua, who has perhaps escaped death by similar means. Okay. Oh. Odnua was killed by the people of his time for his deeds, but the steward claims that a powerful force still dwells within the ruins. Whenever someone attempts to take possession of Cadnua, this master below stirs awake and sends forth a flood of monsters to reclaim it. If I do not deal with this sinister presence, I may eventually share the same fate as the Adirans who tried to claim this land long ago. Right, so that's why I'm looking for this master below, so that he doesn't send any nonsense. Hey, thanks for the host, Text29. Awesome. I really appreciate it. You are too kind, sir. Too kind. Actually, you're probably just the right amount of kind. So, I really kind of want to kill these people, I think.
Don't get to thinking you can linger in here. The man's eyes narrow. If you've lost your nerve, turn around and head up the steps. You'll find nothing but death past this place. The mob saw to that. I just had some questions. No. I don't actually.
So, I think I should probably kill these guys. But I'm not going to initiate the combat through dialogue, because then I'll just be standing right here and it'll be awkward. Seems much more rational to, you know, do some pulling nonsense. Let's see. Hey, Text29. Good to see you. Did you finish streaming? I guess you must have, because you're hosting me now, so of course you finished streaming. Thanks again for the host, though. That's awesome. I wonder what happens if I come over here now. He's not going to attack me now because we're like apparently homies or something. Oh, Audra Beetles. What a surprise. Of course, sharing the love. That is what love is for, to be shared. It's all about sharing the love. Probably like 10 of them in here, and I just can't see them. Time to chill before bed and watch you for a bit. Cool, cool. Yeah. Welcome. I'm finishing up level 8 here of the Endless Paths.
Yeah. No problem.
Alright, let's just get over here. She's almost dead, so I don't want her, like, leading any kind of charge.
Fine.
Quit? Good. Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. Got it. Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. Good.
Hey. All right, then.
I'm ready.
Yes?
Okay, kind of do this. 15 peeps ready for you. Was streaming for 10 hours, figured time to quit. I love that you enter a room, you're like, we're okay. Then 10 guys out of nowhere. I know, right? You're like, oh, there's just a couple in here. And then, like, out of the fucking darkness, out of the fog of war, come, like, a million more. It's kind of... I'm really only seeing one, though. Oh, there's 2. There's 3. See, this is how it begins. And there's more probably lurking back here.
Wait,
Run, Connor, run!
hey, on some.
You guys like cold? I'm just wondering. Hey, okay, did you kill the vampire? The talking one? No, I just talked to him for a while. I haven't killed him yet. I'm killing these Audra beetles right now.
I'm ready.
That one's gonna be paralyzed and stunned and stuff for a bit, so... Now prone. Can I do this? Yes, I can.
Your thought.
Hopefully that doesn't hit any of my party members. Wait, no, don't do that.
Thoughts must
Wow, that Audra beetle just got worked. Shocking Grass probably won't be that good against them because they have high whatever resist, but
God.
74 from that amplified thrust.
Hey,
Are there more? No? Okay.
Time to see and not be seen.
Freaking vampires keep mind controlling happening. Hey, Lone Wolf 3. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, I know, right? Anything that dominates or charms is such a pain in the ass. Because there's no way to dispel it. There's literally no way to dispel it. Any spell you have that affects allies that might help them resist it, you can only cast on allies. And once they're no longer an ally, it doesn't work. So there's the stairs down to level 9. So now, I was thinking I would just rest and then fight this group up here fresh. Maybe I should just buy a cannon
I could bed down here.
and fight them without resting. Pulling from this side is probably even better. I still have all my summons, so I think I'm just gonna... I can't pull them this far. They'll leash before they get this far. Okay. One person's fatigued now. I'm just gonna fight him without resting. I still have plenty of stuff I can use, all my summons and everything. So, I think I just said that. Oh, look at the time. I think I'm going to end this episode here. And then we'll kill all these bastards in the next one. But I'm going to keep streaming, don't worry. I'm not stopping the stream right now. I'm just stopping one of my recordings. So, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Pillars of Eternity.